Okay.
I think I had some bad jungles. I'm trying to think. Did I? Well, I can see. That's what
Let me just recall you, okay, for a second.
Sure.
For some reason, it's like loading something on your screen. It's like you're sharing your screen, but you're really not. I don't know. Do you see my?
You've been disconnected. Sit tight. We're patching you back in. Um, yeah, I can see your screen. Cool.
Okay, we talked about this lane, right?
Yep.
Heavy on poke. Uh, yeah, you do have sustain advantage in every sense, like with the support and with the build. Both of you are squishy, so that's okay. What else is happening? Brand does outrange surfing. He does outrange, so it's something to think about. But priority here is dodging the brand W in the early stages of the game, rather than like getting the CS yourself. So like the only CS you should be contesting are what melee CS. Those CSs are actually what you want to get and what you're like trying to get. Without trying to lose too much HP, right? Like so, like that would look like something like pressing Q right now and stuff like that. Like not right now, but like just using the Q like on this wave here in order to get that as well. I don't like this angle again. The reason why is because they have control over this bush, right? Because they walked in. So essentially, what you count on is like you count that they're on either of these X spots, circled X spots. I'm going to delete this one for less confusion, right? So you're counting on the range that they have, which goes like this, correct? So if you have walked in like this, it would be 10 times better, but because you would be playing on that edge, right? And still be able to move back in case they start walking like this. You would still have enough time to, not just time. This is the brand W range, by the way. And you still have enough time to react. What else? You would get a better angle here with the Q and get all these three and potentially poke them in this bush, right? So that's why I didn't like the angle. Like anything here was 10 times better. This was the most dangerous one, but yeah. This was very good. Now he's on the cooldown. I immediately run in, try to auto attack, and then follow up with the Q. You didn't have to use your Q prematurely. Why? Because this minion was dying, right? So what happens now? Varus tries to turn around, and he's locked, right? Now is a good time for you to use the Q. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So let's see what else. Now you're finally taking that spot, and as you can see, if you didn't panic with this movement here, you could have been completely fine here. Just walking out of this, and that's it. What else is important to notice here? The fact that they had the wave pushed in. What? How, how do we know that? It's because we see this minion. Let me change this. We see this minion right here. It's low, right? They have two minions. So they have one minion extra and a minion faster than you. Hence, what you can do is you can actually use this time to poke them, like a little bit poke, and then move back. Like we're talking about 2 to maximum 3 auto attacks that you're looking for here. And then kind of quote unquote surrender the lane because you can't really contest it. You're like you see you're one CS behind. Unless Seraphine does something about it. Or they stop hitting the lane. There we go. As you can see, we lost level 2. After this minion, they hit level 2. Either of these, like either this caster or this melee. See how far up we are. They don't like that. It's just they were slow. Very good skill. Very good dodge. This guy is out of abilities now. Now we should be pressing this. pressing the virus, because this guy has 10 seconds cooldown on the Q and 12 seconds on the E. So it's not the short cooldown, right? Especially on level 1. So you should definitely be like a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more oppressive. Here we should always have pop 2 potions. Like right now you pop 2 potions because you always want to, against the poke lane like this, you always want to stay above 80% HP. Okay? Because they can always kill you if you're less than 80% HP. I think we also talked about it in the game, like you immediately pop 2 potions in order to get that HP, so now you're like very healthy position. We're dodging all of the things very well, very good, very fancy feat. Oh, that was so British. Very fancy feat. Again, wrong Q. Why? Because we were impatient. Wait for this or this. Brand is in a position to punish us. This Q can kill if you throw like this. The only thing you should have done, you see the angle you're aiming at. This is already missed skill shot, right? So like if you just aim at the feet right here, it's so much harder to dodge. Because you see this, his feet, that's his hitbox. And he also gave away when he was running, because you see he clicked right here. And where did Brent click? Brent clicked right here. Where did Seraphim click? Oh, well, I can't see the face, but usually they're facing the direction they click, right? Any other champion, let's see. Where is Nasus going? Straight. Where did Nasus click? Somewhere here, right? Where did Vex click? She's somewhere here. Where is this guy clicking? Right here, somewhere in this area, right? So anytime you see a champion facing a different direction, or the direction they're facing, that's where they clicked. So if you're afraid of them dodging the ability by moving backwards, you just aim at the feet. If you think they're noobs and they will just keep walking forward, you just aim at the head, like here. Like you have two aim. You have 2 aims. That's it. So like your skill shot would look like this, or like this. Obviously, this is extended Q, right?
Uh-huh.
So like that would be how the skill shots would look like. If they do zigzag and you see them doing zigzag, you just aim in the middle. All you do is aim right here, like this. That's it. Okay. I didn't like this flash. Like I said, there was no way you kill him. Like
How much
83
health? How much
damage,
health he on? I just want to know. 5.
5 HP. But it's too much. Like it's 60. Like like
Ah, that was
okay.
unlucky.
It's not a lot HP in terms of okay, it's just 5 HP, but percentage wise, it's actually quite high, right? It's almost 10%. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
10%. It's never 10%. What's his total health?
Let's see. No, wait. Total health. Right now he has 665, and he has 100 right now. He actually has 69 health.
Right.
He wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's 10%. 5 HP isn't 10% though.
Oh no! I meant like 10%, like
Yeah,
the leftover of the current HP.
yeah.
I meant of the current HP.
Sad times that. Sad times.
Yeah, yeah. But what was better if you get the headshot? That was it. Plus, this guy was out. He had no heal. He was out. Like all you had to do was do what? Get the headshot and then just flash and kill him. If you really wanted to flash kill him. Or what else? What else could you have done? Like, look at your level. You're level 3. You have your E up. You didn't have to do this. Wait, watch. I'm gonna show you right now. We could E here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get to this position, auto attack. This guy flashes away. You just follow him up, and you just flash afterwards when you think you have a range, and that's it. And if you were already ready to flash, you don't have Q ready either. So you could have even waited for the Q. Do you know how to do buffer Q with the flash?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you channel the Q and you just like, yeah, you could have done that as well. If you really wanted to kill. Anyway, shove the wave obviously because obvious reasons why we are shoving this next wave. Talked about it, so shove it in. With pings, recall, get the noon cleaver. Very good position for you right now. Like astronomically far ahead in terms of items because just your combat stats are 10 times better than his. So we should fight. That we kept missing like these crucial cues. The problem was that we missed this cue. And the fact that we missed this cue here is actually huge. Because if you hit it, his HP is like this.
Yeah.
Weapons, look at his items, no potions, only cookie. So he becomes AFK, Q dummy, that touches the wave every 20 seconds. And his Q is up. Not 20, okay, I over exaggerated, but 15 seconds. And that's all he can do. And you know that he's going to aim only for like this minion and melee CS. He's not gonna aim for the casters, right? If he aims for the caster, he dies because like you guys can just catch up to him. Since he doesn't have any summoners, Seraphine could easily flash him, you know? Very good. Now you have a chance to actually get super far ahead with this. Better not to do Drake at the moment, like I told you. I don't like the early Drakes because you wouldn't be able to create this like CS lead and also level lead. You hit level 6 here, they're level 5, and now you should be pinging your support that you want to fight. She decides to roam, which is probably a terrible thing to do at this very moment, since considering how far ahead you are. The fact that you hit level 6, not the best thing to do from her side. You get the Drake. No, we just slowly push this wave. Reason why is because what happens if we slow push the wave? They're gonna actually push it hard, like equally as strong as us, right? Like if they also decide to slow push it, right? And the second thing is they're just gonna try to crash this wave. That's it. So you trying to crash this wave can just actually result into them freezing this lane right here. So it's like you have that's one. It's obviously the worst one for you, and then why you're like just last sitting here and also like slow pushing. You're only slow pushing until they come. When they come, they are the ones slow pushing because you will not contest the wave. Why? Because it's 2 versus 1. So eventually you will have a wave that goes under your tower instead of is frozen in front of their tower. Hence, that's why we wanted to freeze. I clearly remember you asking me why are you not showing this wave. There you go. So if you were to shove this wave, you would actually get frozen. And here we lost, let's see, 3 melee CS, and that's about it. You lost only 3 melee CS. And probably letting them lose experience for all of them. You know? So it's like, you're in a better spot because you hit level 7 and this ADC remains level 6, level 5. Like, 2 levels lead on a dual lane is actually ridiculously high. Yeah, you hit it, that's this minion. Yeah, look, you're level 7, this guy's level 5. Crazy. Crazy lead. Here you must give up all the CS that are necessary because they're level 6. What you would do, differently in this scenario is you anticipate the W. You anticipate the W from the brand. When is he gonna do it? When you walk up, right? So you walk up, in and out of range, get his W on cooldown, then you can farm. And that's the only way you can. Sorry, that's the only way you can farm this way. This is where I tell you should have art. Because what happens here, watch. He walks too late. The moment he decides that he's not gonna walk like this, is the moment he's dead. Okay? Okay, he may not die. Why? Because he can like walk here and just flash, right? But your R still goes. Look at this damage. One. And the second tower definitely hits him as well. Look. Now, your R that you would channel like 2 seconds ago when he was here first, right? Would actually get him to use both flash and heal. In this case, he just heals. Again, you have a chance to buffer Q and kill this guy, especially when he's alone like this. Like in front of your wave. Oh wait, there's something happening here. Yeah, too early of a flash. You had your Q available, so like look how you would fight how you would fight this. That's a bullshit, but whatever, it hit you, I guess. First, where is this guy clicking? On you. Just Q, right? You Q here. Why? Because you can't move. Can't might as well. Second thing you do, place the W right here. Why? Why? Because you're expecting him to walk in the W range and try to hit you. There he is in the W range, right? Very good heal, perhaps. Why? Because you healed before you even got ignited, so therefore you get the full value out of the heal, right? So that was definitely good. Now, W should have been placed right here in order to force him to move around. Like that would also save you enough time to actually move. Because I'm gonna now play. Right now, you're out. And he only managed to throw one skill. So his Q wasn't even there. And if you hit the Q on him, this guy would probably die. Like
Yeah, I
with the next
wanted to
outlet.
get out of range of the ult. That's why I flashed.
All right.
He's going to ult me
Oh,
here.
Brandult. Brandult. Okay. Anyway, what's the next thing you do? Okay. Now it's easy to talk about it, but realistically, you want to do this, but you couldn't know that she was gonna flash so early. This is a premature flash. And now we recall here. Cannon Ray, we recall. Let's see how did this happen. Ah, you walked in the range. Like all you have to do is just get here, and you wouldn't be in the range. Let's actually see detail for detail what you should have done. But I think it's very clear for you what you should have done. Let's see what's your cooldown. Okay, one second. Here.
Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello? Hello, there's a silver star in the sky. Oh, good.
Hello.
Hello, you there?
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Um,
Discord crashed, I guess. For me, I guess. Or, I don't know.
yeah. Okay,
Where,
you're back now.
where did we stop? What was the last thing you heard me say?
You're going to give a point by point thing of what I should have done.
Ah, okay. Okay. Here we go. First thing first. R. Right? Right here. Your cooldown on Q. Up right now. This guy gets trapped in your W, right? Right now, the highest source of damage to any player, to any Caitlyn, is what? Q, right? Your Q does 500 damage. 502 damage to be precise. Okay?
Okay.
So, what else happened is the most important part that happens here is the damage that you have on the brand right now is 350. You actually deal 350, 51 damage to him. That leaves him like with this much HP. Just from Q. Then you auto attack, loses this HP. This guy is already in trouble, right? So he can't walk further. Same goes for the virus. You would be completely fine if you did this. Then the next thing you have actually done. Oh my god, look at the damage. 350 with from 430 to minus 350. What is that's 90. 90 HP that he has left. Well, actually 83 if you want precise. 83 HP. That's one auto attack away. And he definitely flashes away afterwards.
He gets healed.
And then you walked in, and we walked into this here. Then next thing we should do immediately after realizing this, you just queue the virus, set the trap, or set the trap here and queue the virus, and then auto attack counting to E the virus afterwards. The problem was we haven't done any damage onto him while he'd killed us. We haven't returned the fire.
Yeah, I kind of tunneled onto the brand a bit, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you seem very tired.
I tunneled onto the brand and I couldn't. I just ignored the virus.
Oh my god, I remember this. Oh my god, I remember this. Holy shit. Oh, I remember that. That was a tilter. For sure. 400 gold. Just how the hell?
Ooh.
Give it the tower, so let's speed up the game right now because nothing much happens here. So
Yeah.
here you are farming completely fine because okay, you asked me should you be defending this tower? Can you defend this? Look, just look at the state right now. If you are here, maybe. If you are here, right now, if you're here, maybe you can defend. This just maybe. Because there are three range champions and Master Yi. So the question that I have for you is like, who would you be hitting? Who are you gonna hit? You can only hit Master Yi, and that comes at the price that he just goes all in on you, like he did on the Diego, right?
Yeah.
It's one shot and obliterate.
It was not so much about, I think, that tower, but maybe the next one as well, though, wasn't it? Because they had to. Could I have stopped the second one?
How? How can you stop this? Look at the situation right now. Like I'm not sure how do you see yourself stopping this way?
Well, there might not have been a wave if I'd have been there.
Oh, there's another wave coming in right now.
Yeah.
You just delay the take of the inhibitor by like 2 or 3 seconds. That's all. What did you do? You got three waves pushed out, and you got the tower. These guys did not understand the tempo, so they died. He pushed it out, getting CS.
Barely getting CS.
Yeah, I remember you complaining about about not dealing damage to the cannon. Power minion, I mean. And I think here, this is where I think I told you here you should challenge
Yeah.
this
This felt
because you have
like he
nothing to
was
lose.
like, what is he? He's 5-3-2. Or is that me? Hold on. 5-3-2
Right, but yeah.
versus 2-1-2. He's got a whatever that red thing is.
Well, in terms of gold, you guys are even. Actually, you're ahead in terms of items, like gold wise.
Yeah, but he's also got the blue buff though, so I would not normally ever choose to fight that. It'd be interesting to see what would happen if I did.
Yeah, you should just, like I said, you should have walked up and him. You see him pressing R, you just gale force it, and that's it. He dies, and he has no summoners, and you have all your summoners. And the best part of all is that he can't escape the fight. He can't stop the fight because if he tries to escape, you can just R him. Crazy. I thought they were coming bots, so that's why I told you to stop. Oh, this fight. Oh, I think I remember this. Oh, it's not this one. It's not this fight then. Oh, I see. Mm. Got the kills, but we didn't go to the burn.
You mentioned the stepping in and out of zone of influence.
Like here, the example of that was you stepping in and out, like challenging this Varus to use his arm and just stepping out of it by pressing your Gale Force. In the in the general, like you would have a champion and you're caping right here, and we talked about Brand example, like having this range,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So the zone of influence would be stepping in and out in order to bait the abilities. Why? Because once the abilities are on the cooldown, the main thing is to punish them for lack of the cooldown,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what we doing? Huge win for you. That also turns into objective. Should turn into very beautiful. Okay, should turn this into a Baron. Actually, huge right now. Your lead is huge, and should lead into a victory. Um, yeah,
Where did it
yeah.
all go
So,
wrong?
well, first they have this. They have to respond. Second, we have Nasa's top lane that is going to split push, right? So we have that going on for ourselves. So as you can see, there nobody's responding to this wave. So this wave will slowly push in. Your job here is to stall out the game until that happens. Um, I believe this is where Vex gets on us. Yes, and she wins the fight alone. This is just good job, Vex. You shouldn't have flashed or anything. Like I don't know. I feel like you should have just died.
Sad times.
Look, you got smashed by Vex. You see, this is the way you will be playing with. Watch this wave, and you'll be going under the tower with this wave. Like killing the enemy tower. So, what do we talk about? Tier first Baron that is like very early on, like this. This one was like not very early, but like it was on. Is usually used to the break the base open. What else did I type? Am I missing something? I should have pictures on the bot side. Freezing. Okay, we talked about freezing, convey management in the early game. I really like this fight. How you played it out, like, was very good. Like, I really like the way you positioned. You poked while you could. Then, of course, when you couldn't anymore because no front line, you just stopped. This is the moment when we talk about rapid fire cannon. This is where you have rapid fire cannon and are actually afraid to step in and kill this guy. Why am I telling you this? Because you have rapid fire cannon with a gale force. Right now you have third shot, so it's not a headshot. Anyway, look at this. Look, even if he hits you with this Q, he dies. Look at that. So this is very good. Farming, farming, farming. Getting those items, getting the fat paycheck. Now we even got this one amazing, amazing trap. hit the wave, get the HP back. No objective to take right now, so chilling. Don't have a guild force, so we shouldn't be like doing what these guys are doing. Get this, and what do we do? We should reset. And this is where I think the entire game went wrong. Was it here? I'm not sure.
So many, so many winning chances. I'm not sure how we ended up losing so hard.
Because like you guys are like 4,000 gold ahead, but personally, you individually are 1.5k gold ahead of what? 3,000, 2.5k ahead of the mid, 5,000 ahead of the top. Almost 4,000 more than their jungle, so you're at least an item ahead of everyone in this game.
I think this is where it goes wrong.
Yeah, because we took a terrible fight. Another dragon with a Kali that's dead without teleport. So we are looking for the pick here. Look how close you walked up.
Yeah, it's quite close, isn't it? It's not.
And here you should understand the fight is over. Then the fight with your flash and everything. They get Elder in the way you play against Elder or Baron. What is it?
It's soul point, isn't it? I think.
No, it's Elder Drake that they have. You just dodge the side lanes and try to make it last as long as possible the game.
I thought that was for soul point that last fight. How would that fight go better? The one where we just had.
Not taking a fight.
Just
You
give.
should let them take the Drake and use your range advantage because nothing can get on top of you. There is no flash on any of the main engages like Vex and Varus. Neither of them had the flash, so
But could I have done? I can't. I can't. My teammates just fought them though, right?
huh?
So should I have just left them? Can we see it
So
again? Can we see that fight again?
the one with before you lost the Drake.
Yeah, I think is it the soul
This
point? Is
one?
it, or is it
No,
Elder?
it's Elder Drake.
Okay.
Elder Drake.
So who's on my team right now? Where are they all?
We have Shen, Diego, and yourself in your mid support. They have 5 up.
Someone's dead, aren't they? I don't even know. I can't see who that is. It's too blurry. So this engage here
Oh,
is just wrong, right? From Shen.
of course, absolutely.
But if they get the Elder, they've won as well, though, right? So it's tricky.
Well, it's not that tricky to be honest. Like, don't go for 3 versus 5. It's simple as that.
Yeah, totally. But as soon as they get the Elder,
The only way,
they win, right?
the only way you could have done this differently is have Diego contested alone instead of you standing there. Or Shen should have waited a little bit longer with the E, maybe even without using the flash in the first place.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So bait out the
by walking in the abilities, play around the abilities, even more punish them a little bit harder. If you have a hard time knowing, then just read about the champions on like Lolpedia or something. Not Lolpedia. I don't know how it's called. Like there's a little wiki or something like that. I mean, you use it anyway, so
Yeah, yeah.
you can read about the cooldowns, the main cooldowns on the players that you play against, especially laners. What else? Um, with all the things that we talked about, the wave management, uh, just communicating better when your support is on, when your jungler is on the bot side, just asking for the gank, keep pinging and whatnot. Uh, we talked about, yeah, I think we covered a lot of the things in the laning phase, especially even though your laning phase is good, yeah, you saw how much you can get better.
Yeah, yeah.
You have everything on the stream, right? So like you can just run over this again.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Cool.
Okay. Well, do you have any questions?
Nope, that's all good, man.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. So that is it, right? Like we're done now with the 10-hour bundle.
Yeah. Yeah, nice one.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I will get another bundle, but I won't get it until I get paid, which is
And when would that be?
that is like um, in the next few days.
Next few days. That's completely okay. If you want a session prior to that, I trust you completely. So you just go for it.
All right, cool. Yeah, maybe we'll.
Like if it's a need, if it's urgent. Only thing I don't want to do is Saturday. Wednesday. So Wednesday, don't uh anything any other day. I'm good. Well, tomorrow and Wednesday. So
Yeah, no,
after
yeah.
that,
But if the weekends are like quite nice for me at the moment, so I don't know if you're available at the weekend.
no problem. I'm free on weekends. You just tell me, like you said, whatever. Just tell me like which bundle, like what bundle do you want? Like 10 hours again, or
Yeah, yeah,
all right, cool. Should I start? Should I include the videos there as well? Like what? I'll explain to you everything. You have everything on the stream as well.
yeah, yeah. Cool.
Okay, maybe if I have something interesting, I'll just like send it to you. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's,
We haven't covered.
all right. Nice one.
Okay, cool.
Nice one. Yeah. Thanks very much, and I'll speak to you soon.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right,
Cool.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.